guys, it's Victoria. Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be doing a Valentine's Day makeup look. So we're just going to be doing some pink eyeshadow and maybe red and just Valentine's Day colors. And yeah, so I'm going to kind of go through a little bit more of my face routine today just because I want to do a full Valentine's Day makeup look, not just eye look. So let's get started. Okay, so the only thing I did do is my brows, and I applied my Beauty Blender Bounce Foundation and my Tarte Shape Tape Concealer, but I haven't even set anything yet. So I'm just going to kind of start from there. I'm using the Kylie Cosmetics bronzer, and this is in the shade Tequila Tan. I'm just going to apply this bronzer using a fluffy brush from Morphe and contour my face with this. To go in with my Beauty Blender, and I'm using the Kylie Cosmetics translucent powder. I'm just going to bake underneath my eyes and clean up the contour line as well. Now I'm going to, after this kind of sits for a little bit, you can definitely leave this on while you apply your eyeshadow, but I'm going to dust this off so I don't look like this for the whole video. So I'm just going to use a flatter big face brush. You can use any big fluffy brush, and I'm just going to dust this off. I'm going into the Tarte Amazonian Clay blush, and this is in the shade Party, and I'm going to use a blush brush for this, obviously, and I am just going to apply this to the apples of my cheeks and the tip of my nose and a little bit to my forehead just to bring some color back into my face. So I will, as always, do my highlighter later on after the eyes. So now I'm going to start the eyes, and I'm going to go in with my NYX concealer as always just to prime the lids. You can use any eyeshadow primer or concealer or anything like that you want, and I'm using a flat concealer brush for this, and I'm just going to apply this all across the lids. So I'm going to be using two different Kylie Cosmetics palettes today. You can use anything that's similar shades from any palette. The two palettes that I'm going to be using are the Kylie Cosmetics Balmain palette, because there are some really gorgeous pink shades in here, as well as the Kylie Cosmetics Valentine's Day collection palette from 2019. This is what this palette looks like. I'm going to start out by using the Valentine's Day palette and going into the shade Princess, which is just a really nice light matte cream color, and I am placing this all across the crease. So I'm going to use the Balmain palette. I'm going to go into the shade Attitude, which is this gorgeous matte pink shade, and I'm going to apply this all across the crease. I do want to deepen up the outer half of the crease, so I'm going to very lightly go into the shade Candy Heart from the Valentine's Day collection. I mean, I'm just going to tap that because I do not want this to come off too harsh, and I am bringing it out a little bit, and it just makes it more of a subtle transition. You can always add a little bit more over top. And just to blend everything together, I'm going back into the shade Attitude on a soft blending brush, and I'm going to kind of just drag this color all across the crease to make sure everything looks really seamless. For today's look, I kind of want to just do a cut crease and apply glittery shades to the lid. I'm going to go in with my NYX concealer and just cut the crease all the way across. I like to start out by just applying it all across the lid, and I will start to bring it up from the inner corner, dragging it out towards the end. Using a flat eyeshadow brush, I'm going to go into the shade Romance from the Valentine's Day palette, which is this really gorgeous light pink shimmer, and I'm going to apply this right on the inner half of the lid. I'm going to go into the shade Catwalk, which is another shimmer, and I'm honestly just going to use the same flat eyeshadow brush and place this right on the center of the lid. And for the very outer edge, I'm going to go into the shade Love Bug, which is a darker pinky toned shimmer, and I'm just going to place some of this. For that lower lash line, I'm going to go into the shade First Date, which is a little bit of a deeper pink, to apply this right to the lower lash line. For my inner corners, I'm going to go into the shade Heartthrob, which is a light shimmer, and like I said, just applying this to the inner corners and then also lightly to the brow bone. I am going to apply a wing to this look, so to that I'm using the NYX Matte Black Liquid Liner, and I'm just going to create a wing with this. So just going to create a line at my lash line and then flick it out. So now that my wings are done, I'm going to apply my Kiss lashes. So you can of course leave the eyes looking like this, but I am just going to kind of, just for fun, go in with the red Kyliner. You can use any red liquid liner. You can even use white or purple or pink, anything that you have. And I'm going to just draw a little heart. So I don't know if I'm going to do both eyes yet. I'm just going to start out with one and then see how I feel about it. I'm just going to add one to the side too because it's just really cute. So now I have to try and make them even. I'm using the Becca Cosmetics highlighter in the shade Opal and applying this everywhere I would normally highlight. To my cheekbones without covering up the little heart, to the bridge of my nose, cupid's bow, and above my eyebrows. And finally, for lip liner, I'm using the NYX Cosmetics lip liner in the shade Natural. I'm just going to line my lips with this. And for my actual lip color, I'm going to use the Dose of Colors liquid lipstick, and this is in the shade Nude Chica. And I'm just going to apply this right over top of that liner. And then finally, I'm just going to use some Urban Decay All Nighter setting spray to set my face. And this is the finished look. But that's it for today's video. I hope you guys liked it. If you did, be sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe if you are new. I upload a new video every week, so be sure to go check out last week's video. You guys can also find me on Instagram at Victoria Costanz and on Twitter at Vic Costanz. So be sure to go follow me on there, and I will see you guys in my next video. Thanks for watching. Bye!